Hey, what's going on everyone? This is yours truly back with another video, and today we are doing something pretty spicy, and that is we're going to be doing some sales support, which I think actually has potential if you know the right build and the right tech. And by the way, this is my first recording I'm doing as a junior creator at Meta Studios. For those who have missed the announcement, I'm now officially working at Meta Studios, so I'm no longer I'll be able to do like the early streams or early uploads. I'll do the early uploads. It's just like I can't record early in the day, so I gotta wait until my shift is over before I can make content for you guys. So my times recording is gonna be a lot different than what I was doing before, but I think that as a kind of first time recording a new video on the new job, what better way to start off, and that's doing some spicy serious support gameplay. Because here's the tech, we go Citadel, which is actually a very good support item for us, because you guys will appeal that you get physical armor when you're nearby enemy heroes, and more importantly, when you're nearby enemy heroes, they have the physical armor shred by 20%. So this is an item that gives her all the stats we want: physical power, physical armor, and health as a support. And this will also shred the armor of anyone with fighting, and that means that's technically a damage increase to our ADC if they're focusing the same targets as we are. So that's kind of what makes this build really cool, is that like Citadel is kind of hard to find people that can use it properly, but as a support item, I think this can be a really good support item for a physical based hero, and Zarus is a physical based hero and we're playing support, so we can actually take advantage of Citadel, which is actually really cool because you don't see this item that often at all. Nice. So the cool thing is we have a long range on me, so we can get reliably pokey against, like, let's say the Victor range steps up, and of course every time we keep poking then we get healing, so we have some sustain, we have the damage in this laning phase. So the only thing is he has that shield, so it's a little bit annoying when we're trying to initiate a trade and he eats up that B. But most of the time we should be trying to look at the ADC anyway, just gotta get in range is our big thing. So right there, my ADC got hooked, but at least he didn't have to like blink away, and we did our best to kind of chunk the Mortic right there. I probably have to go with Q next, because I need that like disengage, right? Probably need to try to like create space for my Mortic by like stepping in front of them. They have level 2, we have to try to get level 2. There we go. We walk up to B, so let's get a free B right there. The Zarus is over here, so we have the back. He has blink. I don't think he has hook. Oh, he actually did, but luckily we actually were able to dodge that nice and good right there. So I didn't die, and I didn't have to use blink. The jungler had to use blink to get on top of us, so it went 1v1 without ADC, as you guys saw. Wait, that Widow doesn't have any mana, so I don't have to worry about hooks anytime soon. I can't hold that wave, unfortunately, because it's a big wave that just really kind of spawned in. I want to see if I can get a sneaky steal. Might be a little too late, but... And we actually still got it because he messed up his Q execution, so there we go, guys. Putting the serious work by making sure this, oh, I should be holding this wave, my bad. Good thing to do as a support is you should like try to look to kind of hold the wave out so it doesn't crash in, so it makes it easier time for our ADC to kind of farm up. I'll take the reset because I do need it back, and by me backing, my mother's gonna get some solar XP, and that's gonna help him kind of catch back up to where I am at. Because definitely being at level disadvantage can be a big deal in this kind of dual lane matchup, so I'm trying to let the Mola at least catch up to level 3. There he is. So be careful left. That's since he doesn't blink, when he actually gets hooked in, that's when it's gonna be the most scariest. But luckily I'm coming in now, and now all lanes are pretty good, so if my mother gets hooked, we just go in like swinging and we do damage. They can't just annul our engagement, right? So I just have to play kind of follow up. I need to give my mother space so he doesn't get as pressure to hook. Get free B right there, stop his back right there as well. Okay. So I took some damage right there, but at the very least, go. A little nice poke right there. It's a really good time to poke when the Rook doesn't have his hook up like that. And I can take damage because I have my passive that will only get better as the game goes on. Okay, we have to go in pretty hard. There we go. So my AC died right there. It's not his fault, like, that was just a good hook, right? We tried our best to try to go in on that. But luckily, when our Rampage was on the side, so they were able to immediately punish that. 100%. This is gonna crash in. So I'm just gonna farm this out and get some XP gold for myself. That sucks, my Mola missed that wave, but I tried to shove that in because it's gonna crash and hopefully the AC will miss some of that, but more importantly, it's gonna reset back towards us, so it's not, my Mola won't get stuck in the awkward spot as much anymore. So Rampage is kind of hovering. See, you need to be careful because yeah, Faye is gonna be right there. And my Rampage does have blink. We're gonna see if we can kind of peel for him. Luckily, the lane didn't even came in right there, so nice. Okay, I'm level 5. I'm actually a lot higher level than the Richter, so I should be trying to get kind of aggro right here. Okay. Luckily, Zarus jungle is actually not super good until he is 6 because he can't reliably engage, as you guys saw. He just can't close that distance against us. So as long as we can keep pointing out until 6, we don't have to worry about his ganks. But once he hits 6, that's when he gets a little bit scarier. So I'm gonna put down the wall right there because I'm trying to see. He might try to go for the invade. I think, yeah, he's trying to get prior to the dual lane right here. I want to see if I can kind of sneak this in again. And then once again, for the second time, we saw the white in front of their faces. I got the blink out. We dodged that. We can we have our passive and potions online, so I can kind of keep hovering this. Because my Rampage might be in trouble. Face coming in, so I actually can't help that anymore. If the Fade wasn't there, I think we could like go in and maybe try to do some stuff, but we just can't win that as soon as the Fade shows up, unfortunately. But I mean, they're camping us a lot right now. And that's a little unfortunate because like we're actually doing a lot of damage. We can actually solo that Twin Blast by ourselves. You saw how much damage we were doing right there. It's just the fact that we keep having the jungler and Faye come in and ganking us makes it so that we're not fighting on equal footing, which is the 2v2. But if we can get that 2v2 fight, I think we'll be like in the... We are the winner really good. I want to try to see if I can pressure this Twin Blast. We messed it up. This should hit. Get some nice poke in. Almost got him. Like, imagine we have ultimate. We've actually just finished him off. That's like the tag. We get ultimate and then we can stop the... Again, why is this guy's over here again? And Faye's over here again. How many times is... They're actually getting camped really hard. Like, this is the second consecutive time they're actually coming in. Huge ultimate. That is huge right there. Finish off right there. I think... Okay, we're not going anymore. That's fine. Yeah. We finally got 6 because when we get 6, that's when we can just go really ham. Like, that's like, I keep saying like we need wait for Zarus. We have to be careful of Zarus enemy jungle hitting 6, but as a support, that's our win con. We hit 6, that's when we can get some guaranteed kill setup for our team right there. We can do Faintus. I mean, you only have to back off us. And my mother just spawned, just gonna catch that, and I'll be doing some good damage. Because yeah, I think Faye used the ultimate earlier, so she won't have to contest. It's that's why really cool like thing to realize is that once the dual lane has to back off and jungle comes in fresh, it doesn't matter if we die early, they have to take the reset, we're coming in, we can just run straight at Faintus again if we want to. It's nice stuff. be right back because I want to get the Citadel online because that's gonna really help my power spike 100%. So we got Citadel. I'm thinking I probably want some armor. I need to build magical armor third item 100%, but I need to like get more armor so I can tank the Twin Blast a bit and the Zarus. Yeah, again, this guy is just saying left. I don't think he's been able to write in the 5 minutes. Because he has level 5 and my weapon is level 7. He's been attacking his like jungle clear just so he can keep staying in dual lane. Which is quite odd to say the least. Are they trying? Because like, I think they're trying to go buff, right? And again, like the Zarus is trying to hover. Okay, he's on left, so we're actually shelling a little bit. Okay, now he's hovering again. We're so strong. We just need to get 35 and then we have to wait 35 seconds and then we can just go ult again. Cause like I think as long as that Trimblad doesn't have blink, can't get out of our ultimates. I'm gonna just walk up. Okay, he's ulting me, but I can tank that pretty good. Again, spacing out. How many? This is the third time, fourth time that there's two people ganking our lane. That's insane, guys. That's actually quite insane. Gideon has ultimate, so we just need to look for an angle, right? Wait. Wasn't as spicy. I only caught one person right there, but that's a permanent physical power, so we can tower dive it. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that. Gideon coming in clutch. We love to see that, guys. So this is definitely a tower we can take down. Right? See ya. Oh, that's funny. I love it, dude. This kind of just goes to show just how potent this pick can be, because we're getting gank a lot, but that doesn't stop us from just dominating and just weighing down the people. Of course, we got some really good games by the Rampage and Gideon, but the fact is, we're Zarus support, quote unquote, but we actually do a lot of damage because of his innate kit, and the irons we can get can help us just do a lot of damage. So, I'm actually gonna Raiment, because I think that phase hurting us, and I want to build magical armor, but I need to build physical armor, or I didn't make sure I'm still tanking against the Twin Blast. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do Raiment second, so that 600 HP stat is gonna be good against the Fae, and also the jungler, and the physical base heroes. Because I'm thinking Overlord third. Overlord is actually quite an insane item, to say the least. We can just run him down, actually. I got hit right there. They're doing the combo on me, by the way, and I'm chilling. I'm actually chilling. That's both ultimates down and no one died, and I didn't have to blink. That's definitely worth it. They don't have that tool because they can't use that on my ADC ammo, which is the big important thing. It's probably gonna be a little bit until I get... Okay, let's go in. And look at that. Look how much damage we're doing. Look at how much damage we're doing. I have to blink because I think Victor has hook. I'm very wanting to go in and finish him off. Only issue is I don't want to just die for no reason. If I have ultimate, we actually win that really hard, but I do not still. I don't need Whiff Walkers to engage or not, honestly. I'm going to Sanctification. Since I'm bringing a bunch of HP stack sticks, I can actually get a fast shield because based on maximum HP, that'd be really great for myself, so I can pop that for myself and get a lot of damage off. Or take a lot of damage for myself.
Join me in the arena.
I have ultimate now, so that's actually super good. Because next time we engage, we can just go ham and actually finish people off on our own.
Enemy tower under siege. Enemy towers
I'm gonna just put down some deep ward so we can try to see if people are trying to gank us or not. Also, just getting good vision on the west side jungle is also always very nice stuff indeed. I'm gonna go left because I want this just set up my Murdoch. See where my Murdoch's at. He's actually even for the Twin Blast in terms of items at the very least, so we can keep... Actually, I need to go defend mid because Gideon's trying to help right. I need to defend the mid tower so it doesn't fall down. But I want to try to get the fade. That's why I'm not. I'm trying to like. Yeah, let's go on this. Just go on this. And look at this. Nothing she can do unless she has Blink. So that's just a free kill I got for us by just ganking my game right there. That's what makes him really deadly. It's like his ultimate is so good, right? For trapping opponents. So as long as you can have follow up by your team, you can do some serious work. Wait, actually just go on this. Go on the we're trying to go on that lizard and finish him off. Victor is coming right here. Let's intercept him, start doing damage. He's stuck right here and he seems to be very dead. There we go. Oh, almost got the kill off right there. So yeah, let's do Fang 2. That should be a very free one indeed. Just keep an eye on. I'm gonna try zone them off. Lizard really wants to get in. I can kind of do a lot of good peeling. Okay. Huge ultimate! Oh my goodness, turning the tides in our favor, ladies and gents. That face coming in. Okay, so she's backing off. And look at that, like that's a big thing. Is like that's another cool thing about Zarus is that his ultimate is a very good zoning tool. So imagine we have an ultimate, even if that Zarus tried to just ignore me and walk us in. As long as we ult him, he's stuck in that cage alone as we are alive. But we didn't have ultimate, so we didn't get to show that off. But we still peeled that really nicely because we have the stun, we have that long range poke to really just have a lot of pressure, so we don't let them walk in for free. And we do a lot of damage still. Like we're 3-0, we're doing some really good stuff right now, ladies and gents. Ultimate 10. Play with the Gideon. Oh no! Are they gonna keep chasing him? It's a question. I don't want to engage until like that. Wait. Just go in, ham. All three strap in here. Let's see if we can get any team follow up. Oh my. Oh my god, indeed we got the follow-up, ladies and gents. Nice, let's go. I can still fight, I think. I just need to play the more on B long range. Oh, almost got him. We can actually keep fighting, we're doing pretty good. We probably have to back off. So just get that wave and just retreat. Don't need to fight that. We don't have to. Rampage, no! We said not to fight! I'm oof, I can't turn that. He just had to get out. So we got Raiment, that's huge, because we're actually pretty tanky, funny enough. Like, we just face tank the Fade, the Twin Blast, and Witcher in that cage. That's another reason why we're going this build. Like, our utility is ultimate, so we want to make stuff as tanky as we can, so we can lock people in, and even to try to bust us down with pretty tanky. Also because we're going to Overlord. I think Overlord is seriously crack on Zarus, like doing the Overlord HP booster build, because it gives you a lot of value for what it does, like a lot of free physical power. And since we're doing the support, we're prioritizing HP defensive options, we can convert all that to bonus physical power in Overlord. So our main damage items in this build is Citadel and Overlord, and everything else is either more defense or more damage depending on how we're feeling in this game. I think I want to go I want to go magical defense, I think. Maybe Unbroken Will because I have a lot of CC. Yeah, I think this is an Unbroken Will angle. Back left because I have ultimate and 15. We can definitely use it to kind of lock down the Twin Blast and finish him off. Oh dang, he just walked under there. I have ultimate at 3. Waiting for the... Okay, Rampage walk under there, that's fine. Okay, let's retreat. Because there's definitely like 3, maybe 4 people over here, so I'd actually back off and respect their presence. They're getting pushed in mid. I'm gonna start to hover him, just in case. I'm somehow level up on this lizard. He's definitely been doing too much ganking and not farming. That's why he's been like really behind. A7, yeah, that's like... He's definitely like very far behind at the moment. Because he's been ganking a lot early and just fell behind from there. Ultimate ready. I think we just want to just keep pushing and go for fainters. It's just too risky to go in when they're staying on the tower, right? That's a spicy entrance. Look at that, guys. Retreat. Because I think we want to do fainters. So yeah, 4 people left. Definitely don't want to engage that without the Rampage being around the very least. Here's a strong one. I don't think the jungle, that jungler is super squishy by the way. He's doing pure assassin, so we can actually bust him down really fast if we focus him. I'm actually gonna go bully him. I think I actually win against him, even though I'm technically supporting his jungler. And he just can't do anything. Yeah, look at that. They're walking away. They're scared. Just to fainters. Yeah, they're not. He's not even bothering at all. He knows he can't walk in. I'm trying to look at the Fae. I think she has blink, but I'll at least force it out for... Unless she doesn't... If she backs off like that. How much to Overlord? Still a long ways off. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get this game, but we shall see. Back left. I really want to try and lock down this Twin Blast, but he's been like staying around this turret the whole time, so it's a little hard. You know what? In the 1v1, I think I actually beat him, but I know he may have a Victor round. Does he have a Victor round? Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. I don't want to take a 1v1 when I don't need... I don't want to take a 5 when I don't know the rest of the team is at. So I'm just kind of chilling, Cast this wave real quick. Yeah, Trimblast just went the long way around to go help his team. Wait, go attack right. I'm actually going to right. We can definitely catch this Trimblast and the other Zarus. But I can actually... Oh dang, my on-B missed, unfortunately. Oh, we still got the kill. Most kills right there, love to see it. Okay, that's it. And that's gonna be GG's right there, ladies and gents. Wow, just wow. A flawless sales support, if I do say so myself. This is actually my first attempt at doing sales support, and look at the results. Flawless. We got ganked by like the Fae and the jungler like, what is it, 3 or 4 times within like the early laning phase. That was actually quite insane because it was all back to back was the thing. It's like it should be expected when you do get ganked by the mid lane and jungler, but when it's happening back to back, it's kind of like, okay, this jungler is actually just not going his blue side at all. He's only farming his red side and just constantly just keep running back to dual lane to just keep ganking, right? But you saw what cost him. It cost him all the levels. It doesn't show the levels on the screen, I think. But we saw we actually out-leveled the jungler because like he was not being good on his farming that game because, like I said, Zarus jungle is actually something that can struggle a little bit early on. So you actually, if you fall behind on Zarus jungle, it can be really hard to keep up the tempo and keep your farm up, right? So the fact that he keeps stacking his farm, delaying his power spike to the point where he's all level 5, but my jungler's level 7, make it really hard for him to just farm up and just stay relevant in the game. Right? Sure, he got kills, right? But he was like 2 levels down. I'm a support and I'm out leveling him, and that's a lot of base stats I have over that. Levels do matter. If you're 2 levels down on average against the enemy team, you're actually losing out in a lot of stats that you won't have to be able to actually go in and do what you do best, right? All that aside, yeah, so just looking to go in. I'm trying to think what's damage. Let's see how much damage you did. Yeah. You actually almost did most damage in the game. Game was really popping off, so we got out damaged by him, but we did more damage than the rest of our team. And we actually did more damage than the entire enemy team, guys. So I seriously think Zarus support has a lot of potential. Like, I'm not even joking. I really think if you know the tech, if you know the items, it works really, really good. Because I think the crucial part of doing the Zarus support, it has to be Citadel. Because as support, you want to prioritize items that can make yourself strong in that role, but also need to go items that can help your ADC do more damage usually, right? So that's why Dynamo is always a very popular option. It gives you armor and helps you, when you do stun someone, they take more damage for a couple of seconds, right? With Citadel, it's everything we want. Health, armor, physical power. When we go in, we gain stacking physical armor. When we are nearby enemy heroes, they lose armor, and that is what helps our like Grux, Rampage, and Murloc do damage. So Citadel, I think, is a very, very crucial item that can make Zarus support very, very potent. And after Citadel, that's when you go like a tank item. So probably a lot of times you have to go Raiment just for the pure static of 600 HP, and after that you're gonna go Overlord third, because once you got Citadel, Raiment, and Overlord, that's a lot of HP. You got some good armor, you're pretty tanky, but all that HP you're building gets converted to bonus physical power, and you start to hit like a truck, as you guys saw in this game. So Zarus support is not one to be underestimated, and I seriously think that much like kind of like a Howitzer support can work really good, much like how a Steel support works really great. Even though Steel is technically offlaner, he can be flexed into jungle support. I think Zarus has some serious potential to be a very good support in the right matchup and with the right tech I show you guys in this video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this spicy video. This is my first video I recorded after I made the announcement that I was working with a meta studio. So this is just a very spicy, flavorful way to go about it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.